Somos Good News, episode 5, take 1. Welcome back to another episode of Somos Good News. My name is Catherine Castro.
And I am Angela Carrasco.
I know, it's us again.
What did you people think? That we were going to leave you all alone without our good news? It just doesn't report itself.
No, it doesn't. Now, let's uncover what we have in store for all of you today, shall we?
Bueno, the first one is kind of bittersweet. As you may have already know, our guru, Mr. Krasinski himself, has ended his impromptu talk show. His final episode, Me Tuvo con los Mocos Corridos, we were not ready for this.
Oh my God, me too. I mean, I'm still kind of like teary-eyed about it. John Krasinski was the most lovable character of The Office, but now he's just the most lovable character in the world. Hey, but the good thing is that we'll continue his mission to bring everyone a dose of good news. And between you and I, we're not going anywhere anytime soon.
They're stuck with us like my ex-boyfriend. That's another conversation.
Say what?
On a brighter note, we might have found the epitome of a good Samaritan. 19-year-old Jose Nunez Romaniz of Albuquerque found $135,000 in an ATM, and he returned it, all of it.
Just as everyone should.
Of course. I mean, of course. We would all give that money back. It's not surprising that he did this, though, because he is studying criminal justice in central New Mexico. It seems that this and his finely attuned moral compass led him to immediately contact the police when he found the money, $135,000. Thanks to him, it was returned. Yeah, I'll give you a moment. Thanks to him, it was returned to its rightful owner, which was very grateful to the criminal justice student. His actions did not go unnoticed, however. Ever since he returned the money, he has received a plaque, gift cards, gear, a ceremony to honor him, and other accolades. That is a good man right there. Good one.
I mean, he deserves an award for the Citizen of the Century. But hey, as the saying goes, integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Besides, it feels so good inside. I know, we sometimes give life tips too. Well, and some great news came out of La Isla del Encanto, Puerto Rico. A patient in the hospital Auxilio Mutuo, Sociedad Española of San Juan, Puerto Rico, was serenaded with a sweet song by a nurse. The patient, Olga Yvette Torres, posted the sweet encounter on her personal Facebook page. She stated that she had been hospitalized due to severe asthma, bronchospasm, and compromised lungs, and was given the surprise by the nurse, Juan Cruz sang. He's San Juan, really.
Truly.
Torres compared Mr. Cruz sang to an angel dressed in white. Like I said, San Juan. He wrote that the nurse waited until the end of the shift to sing to her while playing his guitar. Now, how beautiful is that? That comes to show that music truly has a very powerful healing effect.
Oh, Kat, this really truly gives me hope in humanity. No one should ever underestimate the power of caring, expressing empathy, and the power of a really good guitar player. I love it. Well, this next news is about a species that is too extra to leave this world. I'm talking about the white-throated rail. The chicken-sized flightless bird was considered to be extinct for the longest. To be precise, these birds disappeared about 136,000 years ago when their location of choice, Aldabra Atoll in the Indian Ocean, vanished below sea level. They are now reclaiming the island they once colonized and have single-handedly evolved itself back into existence. Mind blown. This extremely rare process of resurrection is known as iterative evolution, which is the repeated evolution of a species from the same ancestor at different times in history. You guys, talk about not going down without a fight. Jeez Louise.
Well, we definitely learn something new every day. But seriously, though, this is some sci-fi kind of thing. You really don't hear about this too often. Hey, Spielberg, we have your idea for the next Jurassic Park movie. Hit me up. Since we're in the topic of learning, let's move on to the next story/lesson. This news takes place where the highest uninterrupted waterfall exists. You know, El Salto del Ángel or Angel Falls. And that's today's theme, by the way, angels. Yes, we are talking about Venezuela. A group of volunteers are providing 500 weekly meals to the elderly in Caracas, Venezuela. These volunteers are working alongside the project Plan Buen Vecino, which was created as a result of the pandemic. This project is aimed towards the most vulnerable people of the elderly community, those who, for example, have no children, are widowed, or simply can't afford a proper meal due to the inflation. Plan Buen Vecino consists of 12 volunteers who travel to the targeted neighborhoods in their bikes, cars, motorcycles, or any way they can to get these meals delivered. Una loca caravana. Now that's what you call a good neighbor. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
There she goes again, you guys.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Anyway, it's the time you have all been patiently waiting for. La Abuela is going to be joining us to tell us what is going on in her neighborhood.
She will be letting us know all the great things going on in the TikTok, or how she likes to call it, el tiki tiki. Abuela, are you there? There she is.
Hola mi gente, ¿cómo están ustedes? ¿Ustedes están bien? Ok. Vengan acá para que ustedes aprendan algo. Porque ustedes creen que yo soy vieja y yo no sé nada. Vengan para que aprendan.
Hey, Gori, wey. Piña, jale, te voy a tapar que le voy a la tuya, te voy a la jatia. Acá, papel.
Que no sabe de cosas buenas, el hombre que no se casa, que no sabe de cosas buenas, tiene que saber buscarla.
Well, that is this week's Somos Good News. Thank you again for watching. I'm Catherine Castro, and catch us next week on Be Latina News.
I am Angela Carrasco, and don't forget to show us a lot of love and share us with everyone you know and adore and trust, because you have to let them all know que
Somos Good News. Wait, go for it. I thought I wasn't recording.